Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're taking a trip back to one of the most iconic years in American automotive history, 1957. And at the center of it all is a car that has come to define the golden era of classic American design, the 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. This isn't just a car, it's a legend on wheels, a rolling symbol of 1950s style, optimism, and craftsmanship. And today, we have a stunning burgundy-colored Bel Air to explore in depth. From its glamorous exterior to its vintage interior, and from its smooth ride to its historical value in today's market, this review will tell you everything you need to know about why the 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air remains one of the most beloved classics of all time. Exterior. Let's start with what makes the Bel Air instantly recognizable, its exterior. Even more than 65 years later, the design of the 1957 Bel Air can stop you in your tracks. Our model today, finished in a deep, rich burgundy, absolutely glows under the sunlight, highlighting every beautiful curve and detail that Chevrolet perfected that year. The 1957 model introduced a sleeker, more refined look compared to earlier models. That wide chrome grille up front, split by a heavy horizontal bar, gave it a bold face that demanded attention. The twin, bomb-shaped hood ornaments added a touch of jet-age flair, reminding everyone that this was the decade of style and progress. The side profile is a masterpiece. The iconic chrome sweep that runs from the headlight, along the side, and dips down before sweeping up again toward the tail fin, perfectly defines that 1950s aesthetic. Those fins, wide, sharp, and dressed in polished aluminum inserts, are a trademark of the Bel Air, and they give this car a stance that's both elegant and powerful. The rear end is just as captivating, with large, jewel-like taillights and that V emblem proudly showing off the available V8 power. The chrome detailing on this car is extensive and perfectly balanced, it never feels overdone. The large bumpers, mirror polished trim, and even the Chevrolet script along the sides add to its luxurious aura. Riding on wide white-wall tires and gleaming chrome hubcaps, the burgundy Bel Air looks every bit the star of a 1950s boulevard cruise. It's the kind of car that doesn't just transport you physically, it transports you in time. Now stepping inside, the 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air's interior is where mid-century American luxury truly comes alive. Opening the door, you're greeted with a mix of chrome, vinyl, and color coordination that feels artful even today. The two-tone upholstery in matching burgundy and cream perfectly complements the exterior paint, giving the cabin a seamless, classic feel. The bench seats are wide and comfortable, more like sitting on a living room sofa than in a car seat. The dashboard is pure 1950s theater. It's wide, curved, and filled with gleaming chrome accents. The twin-pod instrument cluster is beautifully designed, with large, easy-to-read dials framed by a gold mesh insert that's exclusive to the Bel Air trim. The steering wheel, large and two-toned, features the Chevrolet crest at its center and feels substantial in your hands. Every detail inside was crafted with pride. The controls for the lights, wipers, and heater are small chrome knobs that click with precision. Even the push-button radio, with its glowing orange dial, brings a nostalgic warmth that today's touchscreens can't replicate. The interior space was generous for its time, with plenty of legroom both in the front and rear. It was a car meant for family road trips, Sunday drives, and even the occasional date night at the drive-in theater. The Bel Air's cabin had an aura of joy and comfort, it made you feel like you'd arrived, both literally and socially. Performance. Now, let's talk about what powered this beauty. The 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air wasn't just about looks, it was also about performance and innovation. Under the hood, buyers could choose from several engines, but the highlight was Chevrolet's small-block V8, available in multiple configurations. The most famous was the 283 cubic inch, 4.6-liter, V8, which, with optional fuel injection, could produce up to 283 horsepower, 1 horsepower per cubic inch. That was an incredible achievement at the time, making the Bel Air one of the most powerful and advanced cars on the road. The base models came with a 140 horsepower 6-cylinder, but most buyers opted for one of the V8s, ranging from 162 to 283 horsepower. Depending on the setup, you could get a Power Glide 2-speed automatic transmission, a 3-speed manual, or even the performance-focused Turbo Glide automatic, which was quite advanced for its day. On the road, the Bel Air offered a comfortable and confident ride. It was never meant to be a sports car, but it had enough power to make highway driving smooth and enjoyable. The suspension setup, with coil springs up front and leaf springs in the rear, gave it that signature, floaty American comfort, perfect for long drives. Acceleration was solid for the era. A V8-equipped Bel Air could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 8 to 10 seconds, depending on the configuration, which was impressive for a 1950s full-size car. Steering was light, visibility was excellent, and the braking system, though basic by modern standards, was reliable and consistent. The Bel Air wasn't just about raw numbers, it was about the feeling. When you turned the key and heard that throaty V8 rumble to life, it gave you goosebumps. The engine sound, the smooth gear changes, and the sensation of gliding down the road in style made it one of the most memorable driving experiences of the decade. Price. Back in 1957, the Chevrolet Bel Air was surprisingly affordable for the style and performance it offered. A brand new Bel Air 2-door hardtop started at around $2,400, which, in today's money, would be roughly $25,000. But at that time, it was considered a car for those who wanted a touch of luxury without the high-end price tag of a Cadillac or a Lincoln. Fast forward to today, and the 1957 Bel Air has become one of the most collectible classic cars in America. Prices vary depending on condition, originality, and whether it's restored or modified. A well-maintained or fully restored model can easily fetch between $60,000 and $100,000, and rare, fuel-injected models or convertibles can go for well over $150,000 at auctions. The Bel Air's value isn't just financial, it's emotional and cultural. This car has starred in movies, inspired countless songs, and remains a symbol of the golden age of American automotive design. Enthusiasts and collectors around the world seek it not only for its beauty but also for its soul, the sense of joy and nostalgia it brings every time you see it cruise by. The 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air is more than just a classic car, it's an icon. It represents a time when cars were about personality, craftsmanship, and dreams. The burgundy color on this particular model enhances its timeless elegance, giving it a regal presence that stands out wherever it goes. From its stunning chrome details and legendary fins to its comfortable and stylish interior, and from its powerful V8 performance to its growing collector value, the Bel Air remains one of the finest examples of automotive art ever produced. Driving or even just seeing a 57 Bel Air is like stepping into a time machine, back to an era when design was bold, music was golden, and America was falling in love with the open road. It's no wonder the Bel Air continues to captivate hearts around the world, generation after generation. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more classic car deep dives, and share your thoughts in the comments. What's your favorite memory or detail about the 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where the classics never die, they just get better with time.